I shouted when I made this soup, and I blamed you. I can still feel the sting on my hand here from where the soup was bubbling and it bubbled, splashed onto myself from just the heating element being hot. So it was somewhere on medium heat and it did bubble and scald myself a little. I don't afford that. And I also don't afford that you have people in the kitchen who are threatening each other and people in the restaurants. That you have like chefs in the kitchen or cooks in the kitchen who are threatening that if they get burned by some food, that they will continue to cook, that they will tell somebody, that they will threaten everybody in the restaurant and threaten God that they don't want to get burned because they don't want to do things they're supposed to do for the restaurant on time. That's just you being too low to be in a restaurant. And I am shouted right here that you're too low to be in public and you're doing prisons past deceased of the threatening. That means you're repeating the threatening at this time and you're still not in prison so that I can go to the 7-Eleven across the roadway over there across Fremont and I can go in there and I can help myself to the snacks in there. They don't have enough food for me unless they have some dinner food. They have some cheese pizza. I can have that. They have cream cheese with jalapeno taquitos. Jalapeno cream cheese taquitos. I can have that. And they have some chicken, but I'm sort of off the chicken right now. It's vegetarian again. Hopefully, because I find the chicken that is, I can see that it's raw in front of me at this time. And I don't want the chicken having been raw and then cooked. Unless I go to a restaurant and they do that in the restaurant, I would eat that. But that's what's wrong with you. If I tell the restaurant I don't want any food that's been raw, that's the staff needing to prepare raw chicken, leave it cooked in the kitchen, and then they depart from the restaurant, and then somebody else would come in and find the cooked chicken and know that it's for me and give it to me. And I don't know how to get you to do that for me, even though that sounds like a simple task. It doesn't sound simple from the angle of I've never seen you so angry with myself. You are so angry with myself. You don't believe in me, full on in my face on the comments. Well, I'm in order. This is as good as you can afford to see it for yourself. And you don't want it. You want to say no. And after me, there's something called ascend. I go up because I don't go down anymore because you don't agree with me at this time. I go up and I see myself in the Godhead without any genitals at all. So I'm not feminine anymore. If you're angry with that I'm feminine, you don't actually wait and say that you're not angry with myself because Jesus made me feminine. Feminine genitals on the Godhead are from Jesus. Are you angry with myself personally? Okay, but that's Jesus who put feminine genitals on the Godhead, and you're angry with myself personally. You're angry with who personally? Because Jesus has not been crucified and hanging on the cross all of the 45 years of my lifetime. Jesus has not just been hanging on a cross for 45 years continuously, the way I've been alive here in the world continuously for 45 years. So are you angry with me personally? You don't like me personally? Yes, but Jesus formed my genitals, feminine genitals, on the Godhead. So are you sure you want to talk to me about myself? Because you're sort of overlooking that Jesus is not alive here, for that he formed feminine genitals on myself, the Godhead. So what about all the comments that have been posted already on YouTube? How are you going to get them down? They're already there. You could take down the comments, but why? Do you still agree with them? What if you want to take down somebody else's comment to yourself because you don't agree with it? It's the internet, and God's going to create the internet. But what about the comments that are really not nice? Is that God on the internet? Well, if you want to take down all of my videos off the internet because you don't agree with me, What about Jesus? Because Jesus can't do that, even though he doesn't agree with me so much he's not alive. Do you don't agree with me more than that and you are alive? You're illegally alive to yourself then. Why are you even talking to me? No comments on the internet is due to myself. The comments are open because there's nothing to worry about. I'm not due to receive any comments. I don't have to turn them off. The setting on the YouTube channel is that the comments are on, so I just don't touch it. That's the way God left it. I have crackers to go over this soup. I may use them. The soup has a lot of taste to it, flavor. It's very good. I can dilute it a little because it's a little salty. I'm not really supposed to do this because I just scalded myself adding water to the soup after it had already boiled some. I would like to mention all of the Lisas at this time. If your first name is Lisa, this is for you. Lisa Stansfield, Lisa Robbins, Lisa Gallitzer. She's Mrs. Lisa Gallitzer to me. Mrs. Lisa Kutras, if they're not the same person. And then I would also like to say Lisa Gruen, Lisa Weller, Lisa Loeb, Lisa Sector, Lisa Bonet,